In a previous video, we looked at why we should budget. So today we're going to look at how to practically do that. Remember, budgeting is telling your money where you want it to go. So the first step should be writing down where you want to allocate your money. Some people like the 50-30-20 rule. Using this method, you allocate 50% of your budget to needs. Things like your bond or rent, groceries, or perhaps even your car repayment. Everything that you need to pay in the month. You then allocate 30% to wants. Things like holidays, gym memberships, things that are nice to have. You then allocate 20% of your budget to savings. Things like children education plans, maybe retirement, emergency funds, all the things that you need to save and invest for. It's okay if you're not anywhere close to that. It's just a rough guide. But bear in mind, if you spend everything you earn, you're not going to become wealthy. The next step is to automate as much as possible. What we've done with our bank is set up savings accounts and name them with that goal in mind. So we have a furniture savings account, an education savings account, a holiday savings account, an emergency fund savings account, and the list goes on. Last year my wife wrote her primaries, and this year she's looking to do her intermediaries. As you know, that exam costs like 10,000 Rand every time you write. So what we've done is we set up 2,000 Rand to go into the education savings account every month. At the end of the year, we have the money to pay for the primaries or intermediaries. The same happens with all our different other accounts, such as travel and furniture. Whenever we want to go buy something, we now can go and access the furniture account and go buy that fancy piece of furniture that my wife's been eyeing out. We also have some cheap bank accounts for our own personal money or our pocket money. So if my wife wants to go and buy some clothes, have a massage, do her nails or her hair, this gives her the freedom to spend it on whatever she wants and not worrying about if it's going to interfere with the food budget, because that's her money dedicated to her. The hardest part with budgeting is tracking the outflows. Where is all this money going? You might think you're only spending 4,000 Rand on groceries, but you're actually spending 6,000 or 8,000. To help with that, I found a really great app called 22/7. It tracks and allocates all of your spending. So if you go swipe your card at Pick n Pay, it then allocates that to your groceries budget. That's so much easier than writing down where you spent all your money. Just a quick look at your phone and it can tell you what's left in your groceries budget. I hope this has helped in giving you some practical tips on how to better budget. Don't forget, the more you invest now, the less you have to work in the future.